All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast presented by Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the only hard seltzer with vitamin C and superfruit acerola. My name's Will DeFreeze. To my right, David Ruff.
Can I start off with a quick announcement? I know a lot of people might be planning on coming to the listener meetup Saturday.
Is it canceled or something?
No. But I just want to let everybody know. We originally pitched it as dress code being flirty. What was it? Flirty cash?
Mm-hmm. Flirty casual, of course.
Fellas, ladies, I'm no longer abiding by flirty cash.
Are you going soggy?
Saturday, I'll be on my breezy boy swag shit.
Wow, no one had you going breezy boy.
Breezy boy.
So we'll let you in if you're flirty cash, but just let you know I'm on to the next.
Wait, correct me if I'm wrong,
I'm on my new-ish.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Breezy is a nickname of one Chris Brown, who's
He doesn't get the entire word breezy.
Because, you know, I don't condone his behavior of the past.
Thank you.
And apparently you do, so that's just something that you want to address that?
By that logic, I couldn't call my son a baby because of what the baby has said. So
He makes a good point.
Wow.
I understand your reasoning, but I reject it. I feel like breezy. It's like saying you can't do a tiki torch anymore because of the guys who did the thing. We took tiki torches back.
They ruined tiki torches forever.
No, they didn't. They're back. Go to Target.
Are there any tiki torches
Not at my
at
house.
Wilmon's?
You're putting Wilmon on the spot.
Wilmon?
We actually got them on really cheap because we bought the dip when it came to tiki torches.
Really?
Dude,
You bought
yeah.
right after the controversy.
Yeah, and it actually worked out really well for us. It's one of the most savvy things we've done at this point.
You know, I made a small fortune, shorting tiki torches
Really?
before everything.
You
Yeah.
foresaw everything happening?
What, were you just taking them and cutting them down so they're a little shorter?
Mm-hmm. They're hip high. They're a hip high violation.
Okay. A lot's happening right now.
No, seriously, breezy boy swag.
Okay.
And I can't promise that there will be a breeze, but when we get in there, and it is going to be outdoors.
I'm saying
so
if
be
you
careful.
wear a short sleeve
It's gonna be
button
fucking hot.
down, and I think a lot of people will be wearing short sleeve button downs. They're kind of in, you know. 3 buttons max, I think. Anything over 3 buttons is just overkill.
I actually took the buttons off of all of mine.
I want to see chest.
I no longer have buttons.
Well,
Seriously?
Fritz has these magnetic me shirts, they're called, and they have, instead of buttons, they've got just magnets, and I think I want that. Just 0 buttons going on, and I can just rip it open.
Dude,
and
yeah,
go
that's
with
an
it.
easy rip-off situation.
Yeah, why don't we have more shirts that are just magnetic?
It's a good call. I mean, Poncho's doing magnetic buttons.
How has Mizzen and Maine not done a magnetic button-down shirt?
Yeah, magnets.
That's a great question, man.
They're all about optimizing this kind of stuff, making the moisture-wicking material, stuff like that. How are you not going to put magnets on your shirt?
Damn.
I'm trying to be on my Fritz boy swag,
Magneto.
Can we make some? Can we jump on that?
maybe. I don't know if we have the infrastructure
Can you
to
wash
just
a magnet?
Certainly
create a
don't.
men's high-end clothing company.
Can you wash a magnet? David. This guy. What are you talking about, dude?
Honest question.
I don't know how magnets work.
That's my favorite way to start a tweet. Honest question.
I'm convinced no one knows how magnets work. They just do.
They just be doing it.
I mean,
How much time did you spend as a kid trying to press them together?
Oh, a lot. Plenty of time.
I bet you thought you could because you're like, man, I'm in good shape.
Magnets are like
I play
magic,
baseball.
man. They're magic.
How do they work?
No one, dude. That's the thing. No one knows.
Randy's over there looking all smug, like he knows how magnets work.
He doesn't.
Cool, dude.
We need a lady in STEM to tell us. Speaking of, check out the mail-in dropping tomorrow.
Oh, they're polarized. What does that even mean?
Like my Maui gyms.
It means that you can see the fish in the water.
That's right. Fish on.
Yeah.
Fish on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sick.
It is sick.
Yeah, you have to pay extra. It's a little more than just normal when they're polarized.
No. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
It's better for the UV rays too, right?
And
Isn't
it
that a
stimulates
thing?
the economy.
There's no one.
Dylan, aren't you still wearing sunglasses from an RG giveaway 5 years ago?
I don't wear RG sunglasses.
Dude, come on. Just tell you're
No.
wearing RG sunglasses.
No, but I have.
You have the toasting man on the side of everything you wear.
I had some polarized Ray-Ban ones, and I took them on a beach trip with my friends. Who 3 other guys there had the same ones.
Huh, must not have gotten...
This was 7 years
interesting.
ago. Calm down.
Oh, okay.
And when I left, I left with unpolarized ones, and someone who left, who brought their unpolarized ones. They're left with polarized ones. So as you can imagine, something happened and no one fessed up. So I'm stuck with the broke boy ones. It's whatever though.
You got cucked, baby.
I did.
Wow.
Is that why your eyes look all fucked up?
Do they? Dude, my eyes are
Never mind.
dope. Look how dark my eyes are. You've never seen eyes this dark. Me and Parks, that's it. Think about it.
Who's
These
my
are-
eyes darker than Dylan's?
My eyes are black.
Will's probably got darker eyes than you.
My eyes are black.
Expose it.
Look, dude.
Whoa, dude.
So when
You've
you
never seen eyes this dark.
So your driver's license says that you have black eyes.
Yeah. I'm the only one with black
I'll give you a
eyes.
black eye if you want one.
Come try, bitch.
I will. At the meetup.
We're gonna fist fight at the meetup.
No, there's not going to be a fight. There's only going to be
No,
two
this
punches.
is okay. Now's the time to reveal it. It's actually Rough and Rowdy Gentlemen. We're doing it. We're doing it on Saturday. So
What if there's a meetup and Dave and I just got in a brawl?
I'd be
so
fine
weird.
with that. I'd be totally fine with that.
It would-
Can you imagine?
It would be bad.
No, what? No, it'd be great.
No, it'd be
bad
great.
for
A local
people to
news
stop
outlet would
supporting
cover it. It'd be
us.
like, dude,
Generate
yeah,
buzz.
podcast meetup turns into an absolutely mental brawl.
Stimulates the economy.
The people who showed up would stop supporting us. Like,
they
this
would.
is-
Why?
These guys are not actually friends. They fight each other.
Dude, if you're a real fan of this podcast and we started fighting in front of you, you'd think that we need your support more than ever.
No, I think they just dip on us.
Too much dip. Check it out. We drop every Monday. It's our sports vehicle.
It's not a vehicle. What are you doing?
Do you buy a car with the money from Too Much Dip?
Yeah, what are you doing, dog?
What would the Dipmobile be?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
Canary yellow
It runs on queso, whatever it
Ford
is.
Raptor.
That's sick.
No, you can't do the Raptor.
My dude.
My dude, it's Raptor. That's a joke for very few people.
No.
I bet there's at least 100 people out there who remember Raptor. He hit us up.
Is he okay? Do we
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
we,
yeah,
we have
yeah.
this conversation once every 3
He
months.
hit
I
us
think.
up. I think Will blocked him on Snapchat or something. You blocked him on something.
Why would you do Raptor like that, dog?
He probably didn't realize it was Raptor.
Raptor, if you're out there and you need me to unblock you, please just shoot me an email. I'll unblock you.
I mean, last I heard, he was going to Colombia.
I
on a
guarantee.
bachelor
No,
party.
no. We heard from him since then. He's
We
alive.
did? Okay.
He's alive. He's
Good.
alive. Yeah. I will say, there's no way that I blocked him on Snapchat because I haven't had Snapchat on my phone for 3 years.
Okay.
That app is trash.
It
Dave's
is trash.
the only one on it.
I am. I don't
Are you
use
still
it.
snapping?
I have not sent a snap in.
Are people
Once.
snapping you?
I am
Yeah.
snapping.
Yeah, but I think it's at this point it's people like sending them out to all the people they follow. So it's not like personalized ones. Occasionally I'll get a Vizzy one. Support Vizzy. Love that. Love to see it.
Well, it's the only hard seltzer with vitamin C and superfruit acerola.
Yeah, I mean we've been saying it. At DCarterRuff on Twitter and Snap. At DCRuff on Instagram, by the way, if you want to send me some social.
Let's get some other official business out of the way. First and foremost, go follow Circling Back Pod and Washed Media. Also, leave a review and 5-star rating. Do you guys want me to read a couple of the reviews that we've gotten since Monday?
Yeah, sure, man.
Gianfocado 99, I think it's our Italian listener. He said this podcast will make you ponder life's biggest questions, like why didn't Dave wear the Arby's polo after losing odds, and what on earth is Dorn's deal? And the answer, it's hard to say. More on your deal later. Someone said bring on the Love Island Patreon tier. I'm all in on that.
Yeah, I am too.
Are we talking about pivoting all the way away from Bachelor or just kind of adding a little bit more?
We'll see about it.
Hard to say.
We'll see about it.
What's the flirtier show?
I mean, the flirtiest show sounds like Too Hot to Handle.
Too hot to handle.
Have you
It's-
seen
You
it's
can't
too
do
hot.
anything.
Have you seen the Surfer show?
Yes.
The dating show.
Yes. There's too many dating shows out right now. I'm in.
Do you know the premise of Too Hot to Handle? They put like 20-something super
Don't
horny.
they boil water on a stove and then like see who can grab it?
No. Chris and his brother record a song in the early 90s.
Can I actually explain it?
Yeah, go ahead.
They get a group of 20-somethings together, super horny, super hot.
Okay, how
And
do you
then
know that
after-
they're super horny?
Because I watched the show.
Okay, are they
And
rocked up?
After a day hanging out, they say, okay, you can no longer hook up. And that includes kissing, no sexual touching,
Can they kiss fight?
and there's a prize pool.
Can you
And
sell
every
pleasure?
time they violate, like if they kiss, then they are fined like $3,000 or something, and it comes out of the prize pool. So this money just starts deducting as they keep hooking up.
So if one couple hooks up, does it ruin it for everybody?
You also can't masturbate.
How do they even police that?
because there are cameras everywhere.
They put a metal sock on the.
There are cameras everywhere.
Does the prize pool? Does it? If one couple hooks up, does that ruin it for everybody?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's juicy.
And like this one dude got jerked under the covers for like 3 seconds, and they were fine. He was fine for it. Didn't even get off. He was fine for it.
Just a 3-second jerk.
So he was there to get fined. I love it.
3-second jerk is my new restaurant.
Caribbean?
Yeah.
Can you cook chicken that fast?
No. You have to cook it yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
It takes 3
be some medium
seconds.
rare shit.
3 seconds for me to hand it to you, and you cook it on a hot rock.
Anyway, looks like a fun show.
It sounds like a great show. Where's it filmed? Is it U.S. or
I don't know. Somewhere tropical. And it's a mixture of Americans
Somewhere
and British
tropical.
folks.
some beach?
And they're hotter
That's a song.
than the Love Island folks so far. I'll say that.
Cool, dude.
They're all at that
I don't know
level
why
of-
you need to go. I don't know why you need to go at Love Island, people. Like, it
feel
just
like-
seems
Saying, dog.
unnecessary. Can I read 2 more reviews?
I'd rather you
Yeah, let
didn't.
Will do the thing.
This one says goated review. It said this show is just 2 guys saying everything is goated, and the other guy has a mustache. Couldn't more highly recommend.
Thank you.
I feel like we're a little bit more than that.
No.
No, I don't think we are.
Okay, what else you got?
One guy said he mashed the subscribe button 69 times.
That's a lot.
A 3-second jerk. That poor son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So he's just living on the edge.
And he was so aged that he recruited 2 of the other guys there to stand watch outside the bathroom so he could crank.
Wait.
So he could crank, and he convinced him that it'd be a good investment if he could crank because him
he wouldn't
relieving
do more?
himself. Yes, he wouldn't do more.
Love that. Love that mentality.
Yeah.
Absolutely love
So
it.
they're like, okay, go ahead.
See, I don't know. The fact that Sally's not letting us watch this show, it's going to have to be one of those things where, like, she goes to bed and I, like, watch it on the iPad with the headphones on. I'm just going to be bored.
Damn.
I have to watch this show.
It's kind of lit, man.
If it's trashy reality TV, I need in. I just don't like being on the outside of this. I'm getting in.
It's too hot.
I'm going to
to
go
handle.
for... I might do this one and not Love Island unless we do Love Island as a show, and then I will do Love Island.
Unfortunately, Love Island is too much to cover. It's too much.
Aren't
It's
there
simply too
multiple-
much. It's simply too much.
Isn't there like multiple seasons in multiple countries?
Yeah, and they air 5 days a week.
Yeah, oh, that's too much.
It's
we
a
can't
lot of
do
TV,
that.
man.
We can't do that.
That's why it's a good binge show, but not necessarily the best show to watch as it's being released.
I love binging, man. It's just like the only way I can consume my television. Just binging it.
Big binge drinker too.
Why do you have to do them like that?
Dude, he was so frat back in the day. He would just
You're the
binge.
bingiest.
He would binge nonstop.
That's so fucking
I
tight.
was like, dude, this guy got another rack of Keystone. He's about to kill it.
Did y'all know that the
Dave didn't drink Keystone.
yeah, I did. That was our high school. Dude, a 30. We didn't call it a 30 rack. We were 30 pack.
That was your cheap beer of choice, Keystone?
Yeah.
In high school, we were Keystone.
You can
and
get
then
a
we
30 pack.
Natty Light in college.
If someone showed up with a 30 at Keystone, we were kind of
Keystone is the worst beer of all time. The worst beer.
Bud Ice
of all time.
5.5.
We that doesn't count.
Yeah,
That
the
doesn't
ice.
count.
The ice
That
is a
will
different
give
category.
you
Yeah, you
the
can't
next
do ice.
day. You can predict what.
Natty Ice, like, just absolutely terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. But when you're 18 and you have
you
a
just try
rack
to
of
get-
Natty Ice,
You just try and get twisted.
things are lit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
things
hear
are
you.
lit.
I hear you.
Our go-to cheap beer was Busch Light.
See, in Texas, that wasn't really much of a thing.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, we didn't do Bush.
I would drink a Busch Light right now.
Is that the Beast?
Randy, do you have any Busch Light in your
Which one's the
briefcase?
Beast? Is that Milwaukee's best?
Yeah, the Beast was also bad. It was kind of on the same tier as Keystone to me. The Beast was not good.
I got no issue with Busch Light, though. None.
That's because it tastes great.
Okay.
Less filling.
Also, it stimulates the economy.
It does. Hurts nobody besides the people that drink it.
It probably hurts quite a few.
Yeah, you got to think it does.
Yeah.
Also, go tell a friend about the podcast. Also, youtube.com/watchmedia. We're rating charcuterie boards tonight for Happy Hour Live. You guys aware of this?
Are you kidding me?
Shark Week. Shark Week, Podcast Week, Meetup Week. It's everything week here.
Sheesh.
Also, watchmedia.shop. Patreon this week. We did Bachelorette yesterday. Tomorrow we're doing voicemails, and I've got some news for you guys out there. Whether you're a patron or whether you're someone that's on the fence, we've got some news. You can now subscribe annually and save 10% on your annual subscription to a Patreon membership.
That's a hell of a deal.
Like, I already couldn't imagine not being optimized at this point, but now that you save 10%, like, what? Like, what are you thinking? Like, just go opto at this point. You're saving so much money. It's stimulating the economy and hurting nobody.
Talk about a good birthday gift. Or come holiday season, a good Christmas gift.
There was a dude
Hanukkah
that felt bad that we were giving him 10% off, so he just made his donation the full amount. Like, that guy's built different.
No one's doing that.
That dude's had a good quarter.
We need to send him a letter. We need to send him a handwritten letter.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
We could get Timo to do it since he likes to handwrite things.
It's true. It's true.
Is Brett doing the melt right now?
I don't know.
Is he out there just melting?
I think it's happening right now in the other room.
Randy says yes, he is. This company, we're just churning out content right now.
There's too much content
We're
for
a
people.
content factory at this point.
He's siphoning our internet.
We don't need it.
It was allegedly quadrupled, Randy.
Yeah, Randy.
More
Dude,
like double.
What happened to that?
My internet has never been slower than it is right now, and I'm looking right at Randy.
I'm trying to download this Tiffany Amber Thiessen picture, and it's taken for a long
I know.
time.
They just released the new Carmen Electra pics on Maxim, and I'm trying to open them up. It's not working.
I just found some old Brooke Burke.
Ooh, Brooke, man.
Dude, Alicia Cuthbert has some FHM photos that I'm trying to download
Is she
right
still
now.
married to the hockey player?
I don't know.
Brooke
I'd look
Burke.
it up. I'd look it up, but I'll let you know in 5 minutes when my Google loads.
I'm willing to
90s goat
sacrifice.
status, Brooke Burke.
Yeah.
Dion
Absolutely.
Phaneuf?
She was wild on. And
Yeah,
now
she was.
she hawks a Tom's knockoff.
And she popped top for some pics that your boy found when he was a teenager.
Oh, boy.
Dude, you need to chill.
You wouldn't last on Too Hot to Handle.
Yeah, you'd be
Not
screwed.
as a
You'd get the bonk award.
I'm not getting bonked.
I'm willing to donate my internet to Brett. He's in there. He wore his nice jacket today. He looks like he's about to go give a TED talk at like a startup.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate Brett's fit today for
I
the
love
ice
it.
melt.
He looks like he's about to pitch an app.
South by Southwest in
Dude,
2011.
the T-shirt underneath
Yeah.
the blazer. What are you doing?
Some angel investors just waiting to hear his.
He's
his
going
little
on. He's allegedly going on Shark Tank, but no one can confirm.
Yeah.
Like, he's about to take your investment and then give you some fake returns reports.
We're about to turn that guy loose in Nashville in a few weeks.
Don't trust him.
He's
I
cooking
know.
books.
Don't trust him.
He might be. I don't know.
What, do you microwave him like Dylan? Dumbass.
What?
Where'd you microwave books? You put them in your toaster.
Uh-huh.
You put our accounting book in your toaster and just took
Yeah.
it out. You're like, now we're good.
Someone asked me to cook. I don't know what else to do.
Now we have more
Tossing
money.
old Tom Sawyer on the panini press, calling it a good day. It's your problem, dude.
Sorry.
Aren't you a big book burner?
Stop. What are you doing?
Didn't the homie come home with some comic books and you were like, fuck this nerd shit, and then you started burning them?
What's your least favorite book?
Oh, gosh.
That's a hard question.
It really is.
What's the last book you read?
I've only read a handful
Does
of books in my
audiobook
life.
count?
No.
Okay.
No.
It should. It's the same content, just in a different platform.
Any
not
book
reading.
any book that has small print and a lot of pages, I hate.
I haven't finished a book in a really long time. I finished a book right before our wedding, and I don't think I've read a full book since then.
Mine was Salty Piece of Land.
That's tight, dude. That's so sick. In Destin?
Yeah. It's different.
So we had something hit the timeline yesterday that I think was a little bit of a surprise to all of us. Are you guys familiar with the man named Chet Hanks?
I sure am.
He's the son of Tom Hanks, noted Academy Award winner, noted philanthropist.
Can I be honest? I hadn't thought about him in a month. I hadn't followed. During his
doesn't-
rise, ascension, I followed him and then I unfollowed him.
Are you not celebrating White Boy Summer?
No, I'm not. I'm doing Breezy Boy Summer.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
That's all you got? He just hit me with an O.
Cool.
I was trying to do another Chris Brown tie-in, but I just thought I'd let it be.
Yeah, maybe chill with the Chris Brown content. I don't know.
Yeah, talk to David.
He does
He's the
not
one
get to own the
celebrating
word
Breezy
breezy.
Boy Summer.
Yeah, no, I agree with David.
You don't think you walk into Wilma's and it's Breezy Boy Some?
Are we doing Breezy Boy Sum?
Breezy Boy Some. I'm just saying he's Chris Breezy. And he's also a total shithead. I don't like him. I don't like the guy. I'll say it.
Wow, Dylan is the moral compass of the pod. He's willing to go there.
He's a dumb jerk.
Can I just
He's
play?
a dumb jerk.
Can I play what Chet said to us on a
I would love
on
it.
Instagram
We're very confused about it, but
to his
yes.
300,000+ followers?
That's all he's
I have
got?
questions about what's going on here exactly. But yes, please.
Sweet, I'll do it. Like when
Play the entirety. We play the whole thing.
Let me just say,
Both slides.
we don't know who. I'm buying Will some time here.
you're buying me time.
We don't know exactly who's responsible for this, and we don't know why it made it from the Cameo app to his Instagram, but it did. And we're glad it did. Even though we are confused, we don't know if we're being invited to an event in a different state that takes 9 hours to get to.
A 6 state.
6. Have you been?
No, I've always wanted to go. I think everyone wants to go, but
You know what? We had this conversation. I was like, Hawaii's objectively beautiful and from everything I know, awesome. It's just a long flight.
so is
Just drop me off in San Diego.
So is London.
Drop me off in Cabo.
okay. Do not compare Cabo to Hawaii
Why? I just did.
because as far as like natural aesthetics, they're incomparable.
I don't need. Sometimes I wonder if you've even been to Cabo because it just doesn't seem like you
They are
have.
Dude,
incomparable.
I found out recently Dylan's never left the state of Texas.
He's never been to
Do you know what
Oklahoma.
Hawaii looks like? Have you seen pictures?
No, I've somehow gone 37 years.
Go ahead and go.
Yeah,
When
he's
the
never
internet,
seen the classic film Just Go With It with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston.
when we
What?
get the internet
What's
speed
your
back,
problem?
go on Google and look
Nah,
up Hawaii.
I'm not going to siphon his net.
Are you ready for this?
Those megabytes are for Brett.
I think I figured out the tech behind this.
All
Are
right,
you guys prepared?
let's go.
I hope you guys have a great white boy summer with all the bros, dude. But one thing I gotta know is, Dorn, what's your fucking deal, dude? Like, everyone wants to know what your deal is, dude. What's Dorn's deal? What's your fucking deal, Dorn? Dorn? What's your fucking deal, dude?
I'm so glad that we got
So, so hearing it again, it's clear to me that that is a continuation.
continuation. So, okay, the first video on this post that Chet Hanks put up to promote his own cameo.
How about you just play it, dog?
You want me to play it and we can talk this out?
Yes,
because
I need to figure out what's
still
going
not
on here.
sure that if we're actually invited to Hawaii or if we're not.
I'm 80% sure.
What's good, pussy boys? I'm here to let you know your boy Mike wants you 3 fuck sticks to join him in Hawaii as his best man and groomsman. You know? I might even pop up for the after party and bring Mavis, and that's on me, on Chet. So you better show up to Mike fucking Flanagan Shenanigans wedding in October, bitch. If you guys know what's really fucking good for you, let's go.
Who's Mavis?
Not sure who Mavis is.
Is
Mavis?
Mike Flanagan? Is he referring to the producer of The Haunting of Bly Manor?
Dude, it's M. Flans. Everyone knows M. Flans.
Probably
He's
not.
getting married in Hawaii in October.
Probably a different Mike.
Okay, here's the question. I have 2 questions. First, are these 2 different cameos, or are we actually being invited to be the groomsmen in someone's wedding in Hawaii?
I'm going to assume the latter, and not the former.
I always have to think really long
I
about
love
former
it.
versus latter.
It's
It
so
takes
smug.
me a really long time.
So unnecessary.
Okay, when you guys first heard it, obviously you thought that they were 2 separate videos.
That is correct.
'Cause
I did.
pointed
That
out,
is correct.
So I was like, "Are we going to Hawaii?" You guys like, "What the hell are you talking about?" I interpret it as we are invited to Hawaii. 3 fuck sticks, 3 of us.
We are fucksticks.
who's the best man?
We're
That was my next question.
collectively.
No.
No, it doesn't sound like it.
No. You can't. No, we can't have a collective best man. We need to fight to the death.
It's on Mike.
Yeah, we need M. Flans to hit us up.
I
Do we
think
have a backer named Mike Flanagan? And is he getting married in October? And are we allowed to go to this wedding?
Isn't Mike Flanagan the Lord of the Dance guy?
Mike Flanagan.
Like the dude on the commercials?
Correct.
That was like Mike O'Flanahan or something like that.
It's very similar.
I don't know. Wasn't he Irish? Am I making some generalizations right
No,
now?
he definitely was.
I don't know if we have a listener.
Michael
named Mike
Flatley.
Flanagan.
I'm glad we got to the bottom of that.
What we need is from Mike Flanagan to speak up. Like, yeah, that was me.
Yeah,
Or whoever.
If you bought
Purchase
this
this
TikTok,
video.
we need to know right now because we need to start planning our trip to Hawaii to be your best man.
So for a
We're gonna
minute,
show up and we're gonna be like that worst of story. Like, oh, sorry, the wrong guys were invited.
I invited the wrong podcast. Are you guys out the Come Town guys?
Exactly.
Dave's going to end up being the best man. Like, Dave's getting
No.
tattooed on backers.
Yeah.
Dave's got Breezy Boy Summer working for him.
Dave's
one-
everybody's favorite. We
one
understand
backer.
I'm going to get you tattooed. Ooh, should we get tattoos at the meetup? Should we get a tattoo artist to be at the meetup and tattoo our faces onto backers?
Do not tempt me with a tattoo time because there I have it in me to where the tattoo bug is there. It's just
Yeah.
waiting to like surface.
I'll get one at some point.
You
You
have
already
one on
have
your
one.
ass.
You have one on your butt.
I'll get another one at some point.
Didn't you get the what did you get on your ass? The Whataburger logo?
David, stop. You know what it is.
No, I really
I'm going to
I
get a
can't
duck
remember.
on my ass, but it's going to be doing a horns down.
You can get a
Dude, that's
duck holding
15
a
yards,
horns
bro.
SEC, SEC, SEC.
I hate it.
I
hate
called
you.
into Feinbaum yesterday. Do you guys see
down. I
that?
saw that, dude. That was crazy.
I'm a big Feinbaum guy. SEC.
I'm leaving this town once this move happens. I just want you guys
Dude,
to
we're
know.
in SEC City
No,
now.
I'm moving to
It's
Dallas.
sick.
I'm gonna try to get into SMU. Probably get waitlisted again.
The SEC is obviously sicker than Big 12, right?
Like 10 times sicker.
Okay,
yes.
I just wanted to get that
Those-
out there.
dude,
Like, I'm
the
excited to
Big
be
12
an
is
SEC
trash.
town now.
Big 12's not trash.
I've always hated the Big 12. Pull the tape. Always hated it.
My rankings go Big 10, SEC, Pac-12, Big 12.
Mine goes SEC, Big 10, ACC, Big 12, Pac-12.
Damn, why'd you do the Pac-12 like that, dude? They're on the Pacific side. You got no love for the 10 o'clock start? What's your
Oh,
problem?
I love the 10 o'clock start.
What conference is Hawaii?
The whack, dude. Something
Love a good-
something Dylan's not
I
allowed
love
to do on
a-
Too Hot to
Shit's
Handle.
whack.
I love a good 11 p.m. kickoff.
Oh, those are crazy. Yeah, let's fucking ride.
Okay.
Do we know what island in Hawaii this is on? I've never been to Hawaii, and we tossed out doing Hawaii for our honeymoon, which never happened. So now I'm looking for an excuse to go to Hawaii.
I mean, I think we just got one.
Dude, I'm trying to get laid. Do you get it? It's spelled differently. It's actually a lei that you put on, like the necklace, the traditional necklace thing.
Are you done?
I'm trying to get laid.
Are you done?
Did y'all see the dude? Was he Tunisian? Was he Tongan? The swole dude who at all the Olympic ceremonies, he's all oiled up and shirtless. He did it again. He's just looking all jacked. He's not a fencer. I'm sorry. I think he's Taekwondo.
I missed that.
Okay. I don't know why I brought it up in the first place. Genuinely.
Hey, did you
All my
I
ladies
wanted
know
the
what I'm
same
talking
thing.
about.
ladies? Yeah.
Hey, ladies.
I got distracted because someone tweeted us the photo of Ted Cruz in his workout gear, and it's not Roback. I'll tell you that much right now.
He's such a boner.
He's Tongan.
Ted Cruz?
No, the shirtless guy.
To be honest, Dave, I honestly haven't been watching that much Olympics for some reason.
He's like always a meme, and because he's hot and ripped and he's oiled up, and he pops top at the ceremony, and you have to respect it.
Well, dude, if that's what it takes to be a meme, like, why am I not a meme yet?
Great question.
Are we going to Hawaii or not?
I don't know.
That's what I really want to know at this point.
This dude's rocked up.
Would you blame
Dave is
Hawaii?
obsessed with this Tongan guy.
Would you? Yeah, dude, chill.
Calm down, dog. It's like it's too hot to handle over here, and Dave can't
I'm about to
control
cost you
himself.
some money.
Dave can't keep his pants on.
I'm wearing shorts, and they're on.
Would you blame Hawaii if they were like, all right, we're just gonna go do our own thing, America, later?
They
No.
probably, yeah.
They should do that.
I mean, like,
I want to show passport.
what do you mean?
I'm worried my passport's expired.
Mine's about to. I'm in the process of renewing.
You need to do that quickly because apparently there's massive delays because of the pandemic.
Oh, shnikes.
Yeah, and a lot of people didn't realize that their passports were expiring.
I'm gonna expedite it, dog.
How long are they good for? Like 10 years?
Hard to say, really.
Yeah, no one really knows.
I got mine re-upped before our honeymoon, so
You got that Rio?
I'm Gucci.
Oh, if you're good, then I'm good.
I don't know. I might have gotten some special treatment.
Really?
Yeah, the guy who got me tattooed on his shoulder works for the passport company.
Really?
The government?
Volch Bro works for the passport company.
Yeah, let's shout out to Volch, bro. My offer still stands. I will pay to get the mustache added to your tattoo. You can hit me up, Volch, bro.
Please take him up on this. I
It's
want
only-
this to happen.
But then I feel obligated to not shave, and I will be shaving this thing at some point.
Yeah, well, that means that if you
Then you can
get
just get
that,
it removed. No big deal.
I'm not paying for the removal. That's very expensive, from what I understand. Didn't you have to get that one removed?
It was problematic.
What was it? Wasn't it John Wayne on a horse?
We got to hear
on
from
your
this
ass?
guy. I need clarification.
yeah, DM us please.
Didn't you get Don Vito on your butt?
Actually, just send an email to us. You know our email.
My theory is that Chet, being Chet, he put the videos
Church.
on Instagram in the incorrect order. That's what I think.
So you
happened
think
here.
that Chet, the pioneer of White Boy Summer, you think that he is not technically sound enough to figure out how to post consecutive videos?
I just think Chet just kind of flies by the seat of his pants, and he's like, "Fuck it, let's just ride with these. I'm rocking with these videos," and that's on Chet, as he said in the video.
Sheesh.
If I knew that our flight was paid for and our room and board was also paid for and it was all inclusive and Chet might be there, I would definitely go. So, Mr. Flanagan, let us know. Randy loves nothing more than that.
Sheesh. No, Randy's the sheesh guy in the office. It's so epic.
Our cool college interns don't even think that's funny.
The sheesh thing?
Maybe they don't think it's funny when we do it. They're like, oh, it's kind of sad. It's like when you're family reunion, one of your uncles drinks too much and starts trying to be funny, and it's not funny. Are we the drunk uncles? We are uncles. Congratulations to us. Let me be the first to congratulate us.
That's huge. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We are all uncles. Pat ourselves on the back. It's big. Hey, we got a meetup coming up on Saturday. You guys aware of this?
Sure am.
The meetup itself is not presented by Vizzy Hard Seltzer, but this new segment is presented by Vizzy Hard Seltzer. Are you guys aware that the option with something extra makes your choice easier?
I've always said that.
Yeah, I've always said that. And as the first hard seltzer with antioxidant vitamin C, Vizzy brings something unique and delicious to the table. I can confirm, right, that we're going to have Vizzy at this meetup, correct?
I have confirmed that, yes.
Let's go. Let's grab a drink that can do both with Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the first hard seltzer crafted with antioxidant vitamin C extracted from acerola cherry, a super fruit with 30 times more vitamin C per cup than an orange. There are plenty of hard seltzers to choose from, but with 8 bold and delicious dual fruit flavors and antioxidant vitamin C, Vizzy makes the choice a little bit easier and a lot tastier. Do we know what flavors we're getting? Are we getting the watermelon packs?
I'm not willing to drop that intel yet.
Wow,
I want it to be a
proprietary.
surprise. I want it to be a surprise when people pull up.
I want to be a surprise to me. I don't even want to know until I'll roll up in there.
I'm just scared, dude. If the watermelons are there, it's on site.
The new ones?
I want the lemonades, though.
He wants the lemonades?
Oh, you want the new watermelons?
I want that new.
Oh,
So the new one is just watermelon? It's
No,
not a
it's-
watermelon lemonade.
It's a series of watermelon. That's 4 new flavors.
Okay.
Watermelon.
But I think watermelon is part of each flavor.
Well, that wasn't.
Watermelon. Acerola.
That's such a reach.
You're not doing it.
I'm sorry, man.
Dude, I think it was good. It never hurts to add some vitamins and antioxidants to the mix. And with 5% ABV, 100 calories, and less than 1 gram of real cane sugar per can, every sip of Vizzy is more exhilarating. Upgrade your hard seltzer to Vizzy. To find out where you can purchase Vizzy, go to VizzyHardSeltzer.com/washed. That's VizzyHardSeltzer.com/washed. Must be 21 or older.
Will, can you know how I bought you some time? Will you buy me some time before we jump into this next one?
Yeah, we'll do it. You need a tinky break?
yeah,
real
I'm
quick?
doing the thing I
we can
didn't
a
wanna
tinky
do,
break.
and I'm
We
doing
can do a
it.
tinky break.
Classic Dave. Something's never changed with this guy.
Look at this quad.
Dylan, Dave, no
What
one
are
can
you
hear
doing?
you. No one can hear you right now. What's your problem?
Why did he show me his
It's
quad?
supposed to be a tinky break. Dylan, do you know what you're wearing? Have you laid out your clothes for the meetup yet?
Like I'm gonna reveal my shit to you.
But have you
to you?
I'm not asking. Did I ask
To
what
you?
you're wearing? Have you laid out
Are
your
you
clothes on your
serious?
bed?
Are you serious?
Is the homie gonna make an appearance?
I know what I'm wearing from the waist down so far, but the shirt, TBD. TBD, bitch.
Does your collar camp, or is it more of an indoorsy
You're gonna
type?
see, dog.
I'm a little worried that my camp collar shirt's dirty. I wore it to a pretty sloppy couples dinner a couple weeks ago, and I haven't actually looked at the shirt since I hung it back up that night. So I do have some concerns around my camp collar. I don't want to go get it dry cleaned right now.
I'm a little worried that my fit is gonna go so hard that you're gonna show up and see it and just be like, I gotta go home and change. You're gonna feel so
that's
bad
totally
about
what's
yourself.
gonna happen. I always just think that whenever I see you dressed, I'm like, oh man, I gotta go change. Dylan looks so swaggy
Dude,
right
you already
now.
know what shoes I'm wearing.
What? Your fucking Birkenstocks?
Those aren't Birks, dog.
You're
Birks would never.
You're wearing your Crocs. Odds you wear Crocs to the meetup.
I'm not wearing Crocs.
Odds you wear Crocs
One
to
in
the meetup.
One in 5,000.
That is, you're such a.
I'm not wearing Crocs,
you're
dog.
such a wimp when it comes to doing odds.
I'd have to go out and buy Crocs.
So, I could see you being a Croc guy around the house. Don't you have plantar fasciitis or whatever?
Yeah, that's why I have my Osos. What are they called?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oso is bear in Spanish. Are you aware of that?
Oso?
Oso.
That's kind of sick.
You know how I remembered that back in the day? Because they're oh so scary.
Can I say, we talked about this before the pod.
I guess the Tinky Break segment's over.
It is. I've ended it officially. I'm back.
You're a quick tinkier, man.
That was a big ass pink.
I have a small bladder. It's,
It's
not
like
a lot
the size
to
of a
unload.
thimble, that bladder.
Okay, anyway, please stop objectifying my blad. Blad Guerrero over here. Seriously, though, someone has spilled coffee in the hallway, and it's like it's not just like one big puddle. It's like it was clearly like a series of spills.
Did they spill it into their shoe and then it's just dripping out of their shoe as they walk down the hallway?
I don't. Maybe they're doing a shoey with coffee. Maybe they were
it's entirely
celebrating
possible.
a big quarter two.
It's so much coffee that it's impossible not to notice spilling that much.
They could hear it and they could see it,
Yeah,
and
they
and it probably got on them. But more importantly, it leads right up to our door,
No,
and
everyone thinks it's us.
and I thought it was us. I was like, okay, Randy.
I still might think it's us, honestly.
It just stops at our door. It's like a ghost coffee, and it's no one in here because you brought me some Booming Loud.
We were framed, I think. I did bring you some
Are they
Booming
using
Loud.
this to get us out of our
finally
lease?
acknowledging that I brought you Booming Loud today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
After you criticize my bladder, you're the one who brought me the Booming Loud.
Uh-huh. It was so loud.
Are they trying to kick us out? They want this real estate?
They're building a case against us. Like they spill
You
coffee in
breached
the
the
hallway.
lease, Hoss.
They say stupid shit on their podcast. We can hear them to the walls. We're just a disruption.
That's all. I just want to say, if you're in this building and you're listening, this is not us.
Yeah, it's not us. We didn't track coffee down the entire hallway.
We're good tenants.
Yeah, you can make a case that our entire office / studio doesn't look the best it's ever looked right now. It's kind of in flux.
It's kind of Randy, on Randy for sure, 100%.
Hey, can we get to the actual segment?
Yeah.
I think we all came up with a few predictions for the meetup. You can never predict how actually, this is kind of how Touching Base even started. We did predictions ahead of the EDM cruise. Have you guys written down 3 predictions for this?
I've got them mentally.
I
written
do.
down. I didn't Timo them.
Oh, I typed it into my Notes app. Are you guys familiar with the Notes app? It's
Did
where
you
celebrities
really?
apologize from.
I just opened up a Google Drive document.
Oh, cool, dude. You're in the cloud. Have fun getting your information fucking stolen.
Oh, what are they going to look at my 3 predictions for the fucking meetup? Like anyone
What's your
cares
first
about that
prediction,
shit?
dog?
How about you go first?
No, I want you to go first.
All right. Dylan's fit will go the hardest.
No. That
Let's
is
fucking go.
absolutely not
Why do you always
happening.
make it about yourself?
People are going to be talking about it. God, Dylan's
No,
went so
that's
crazy,
absolutely not going to
super hard.
happen. I guarantee it.
Oh, it's going to go crazy.
I guarantee
It's going to
it.
go absolutely nuts. Bananas.
Let me give one that's not praising myself. 'Cause I just
Okay.
Cool Adam will show up about an hour into it and will immediately be the star of the show.
So I had a prediction in the same vein, but not about Cool Adam.
Most of these people have probably been to meetups and have met us and like understand that like we're not that cool in person. Doesn't mean you shouldn't show up because you get to meet Cool Adam and Timo.
Are we underwhelming in person?
Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything.
I am. I've heard that you take the wind out of everyone's sails when you go to a meetup.
Who told you that?
Numerous backers at the last one. Because you went to dinner in the middle of the last one, and all the backers were like, "Oh, thank God we can finally loosen up around here. Dad's gone."
I feel like I'm pretty fun at those
So
things.
You
I
should have just
actually-
eaten a burger at the last one.
I think the most popular person at the next meetup is unfortunately going to be Randy.
It is.
That's a great point.
It's 100% going to be Randy because Randy's been to numerous meetups. The first time I met Randy was at the meetup in Chicago, but Randy has never been to a meetup as the video man Randy Savage.
One of my predictions has Randy in it, and it's in the same vein of what you just said.
Randy will 100% be the most popular person at this meetup.
Yeah.
Mainly, I think for a few reasons. I think, one, he's new. Two, I think that Randy is going to be willing to do things that I'm not willing to do, like take shots.
Like the guy in the Firefest documentary.
Well, hold on. What, do we have some Evian we need to free up?
Was that what it was?
For the entire crew?
Jeez, Dave.
Make sure to mix in
What?
some waters at the meetup, guys.
I feel like Randy's gonna be very popular with the ladies there.
Really?
Yeah, that's not officially one of my predictions, but
I think he's outside of the interns. I don't know their status. I don't ask those things.
Is Randy going to
I
wear
think
a
he's
leather
the only
jacket?
single one.
Is he going to wear a leather jacket to the
it
meetup?
might be a little hot for that.
Let me just say
But
this.
I
This,
think
this thing is going to be about 98% outside. So don't wear a leather jacket if you're thinking about it.
What about a leather shacket?
That's a different story.
Can a shacket be leather?
Imagine being the
no.
guy known for a shacket and then like soliciting like tips for like how to get a new shacket, like which shacket he should wear.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that's
is
anybody
Michael
in here,
Jordan
but-
asking for help on his free throws? Like, why are you talking about your shackets on Twitter, like looking for like people to send you links and shit? It's embarrassing.
I didn't do that. What are
You
talking
basically
You
did
basically
that.
did it.
Oh, that is such bullshit. I was just letting you know that if you haven't already started thinking about your shacket this season, you're too far behind.
So
We got to plan ahead for these things.
so stupid.
Just like planning your Black Friday sale in March. That's when you start to think about it.
Really?
Yes.
You're the ecom guy.
That's ecom 101. Everybody knows that.
Do you have any other predictions, Dylan?
Randy is going to get sniped making out with someone.
Really?
God, don't put this on
It's
him.
going to get sniped.
Oh, Randy's gonna.
It's good. He's going to get sniped.
Is it gonna be at Eisenhower's or going to be at somewhere after Eisenhower's?
We'll see about it.
It's gonna be at what's the place? Barbarella.
No. Thankfully, this is on a Saturday, so it can't be Fuck Me Friday.
He's gonna be in there grinding to like a UB40 or something.
Oh, if there's UB40 at the meetup, it's over. My chinos are going to be dead weight at that point.
Yeah, don't wear your best chinos unless you want them ruined.
Please don't. It's too hot for chinos. I'm going to be wearing tech material downstairs.
Some listeners are going to take a liking to Randy. Well, a few of them are. And he's going to have his eye on one of them. They're going to start making origami together, and one thing's going to lead to another. And he's going to get a little sloppy.
I will. Ooh.
Do you think any girls are going to show up with an origami
Yes.
or origami rose. For Randy?
Yeah, and they're going to pin it to his leather
Like it's
jacket.
They're gonna
it's
go to-
homecoming?
They're going to go pregame brunch at Bangers and then bring over a napkin from Bangers
And
that's a rose for
and
Randy.
He's going to be instantly just smitten.
That'd be beautiful.
Are there people flying in for this?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Let me just say this: if you're looking to eat before and on Rainy Street, while there are options, be prepared to eat outside.
Mm-hmm.
Eat outside.
David.
You need to chill. Can I make
Like Via 313, for example. Great spot, going to be crowded, and you're going to have to probably eat outside.
Probably going to have to wait 2 hours for a pizza based on how many people are going to be down there.
And if you're going to get in the pool, don't eat 30 minutes before, or give you at least 30 minutes.
Can I make one last Randy prediction before we move on from Randy? I think Randy's not going to recover from this meetup until Thursday at the earliest.
Dude, Randy's more hungover than any of us these days.
It's shocking.
He takes hangovers very, very poorly.
How old are you? 26? 27?
Yeah, his birthday's April 5th.
27 was the age for me.
Yeah. Randy still is trying to drink like he's sub 27, but he's 27.
27 is the age I realized it. Didn't stop trying to continue it until well
31?
into 30s. Yeah. I was like, dude, I'm fine.
I have major concerns over New Orleans. I haven't done something like that in a long time.
Are we playing golf?
I'm not.
No.
Fuck.
Do you want my next prediction?
If you want to play golf with me in New Orleans in August, let me know. Or is it in August?
You can't just dip on the bachelor party and go play golf. What are you doing?
I don't want to drink all day. I want to play golf with the boys.
I want to drink all day with Dave.
No, you don't.
And party every night.
There you go.
It's not. Okay.
Can I make my next
Please.
prediction? This one's about Dylan.
Let's ride.
Okay.
Is it about my fit, dog?
This says Dylan tells me he's fading at about 5 p.m. and needs to eat something.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
That's 1,000% happening.
Yeah.
There
Dude,
is a
I'm
food truck
hungry.
at Eisenhower.
They have
Dude,
sneaky,
it's hot out here. I need to eat something.
they have sneaky good fried Brussels sprouts on from that trailer out right outside.
Why do you bring that up? You know I can't have Brussels sprouts anymore. It's a trigger food.
I'm sorry, man.
And yet you still continue to eat it and bring it up in front of
I'm
me.
sorry, dog.
You know I've got divertic.
Yeah.
Hey.
Catch Bay and I just out there just going to town on Brussies.
Is she going to be there?
Oh, yeah.
She was telling me that she may not go.
She had a previous engagement. She was going to go to the soccer game, but that she's no longer going to the soccer game.
Hey.
So she will be available all day.
Oh, Dorn, oh, Dorn, oh, Dorn, oh, Dorn.
What are you doing?
Dorn.
Dylan's going to
What's
be
your
like,
deal?
Dude, I'm fading, dude. I need to go get something to eat. Where should we go? I need something to eat.
That
dude.
could happen.
I can't drink for more than 2 hours.
No, what are you doing?
Shut up, dude.
Dude, your boy can straight up get after
Somebody, my prediction also, someone will bring smelling salts.
And my prediction is that I will not get near them.
I will. Hey, let me
won't.
tell you this. I don't even care I don't care. I will take your smelling salts. I smell them up.
I take your smelling salts.
I smell them up.
Another prediction I have is that the night will not end at Eisenhower's.
I'm a smelly man.
Well, I have some news for you. We could go to the new lounge near campus called Crew, CRU. It's kind of like Clay. It's the new CBD cocktail bar and hookah lounge from Real Housewives' ex-fiance.
I cannot tell you this.
Sounds like the worst
Enough.
place ever.
I want to tell yeah. I
You
have
don't
to
want
say,
to go
this
to a
is the
CBD
worst.
cocktail and hookah lounge?
Sounds like the worst place
It
ever.
sounds like a chill sit.
I don't need those three things combined. Those three things may be fine individually, but I don't need CBD in my cocktail.
Why? You don't want to magically cure your ailments with
No.
some CBD?
While getting twisted?
No, I took CBD last night, but I didn't drink with it. I feel like just unnecessary.
You're not wrong.
Unless there's a CBD alcohol company that wants to sponsor us, in which case I may change my tune.
Do you guys want my next prediction? My final prediction for the meetup?
Let's
Let's
go.
hear it, bitch.
Well, as you know, Brett has some other engagements on Saturday. He has to go to Houston for a wedding.
I didn't want to bring this up.
And Brett's plan...
I want to bring this up.
Are we allowed to bring this up?
I don't know.
What's his plan?
I have fears that Brett's schedule is going to get behind schedule.
His plan is to spend 1 hour at the meetup and then dip and drive straight to a wedding ceremony in Houston.
Not like outskirts Houston, not Katy, like Memorial.
I've run the numbers. I did the math.
I've driven to Houston.
And if
I've driven to Houston numerous times.
if he executes this plan proficiently, right on schedule,
perfect execution.
perfect
Flawless.
execution, no traffic, nothing goes wrong.
Flawless victory.
Then he rolls up to this ceremony right as it's starting. Right as it's starting. What I'm trying to say is it's not going to happen.
Will, have you seen The Graduate?
Yeah.
You know the scene with Mrs. Robinson playing?
Here's to you,
That's
Mrs.
going to be Brett
Robinson.
rolling up to the wedding.
Jesus loves you more than you will know. I saw them in concert. Simon and Garfunkel.
That's cool.
Dude,
It's both of them.
the funk man.
Did he play You Can Call Me Al?
He did. They each did a little
Here's to
solo
you,
set.
That's a favorite
Mrs. Robinson.
golf course song of mine.
A lot of people headed to the concessions when Garfunkel did his solo stuff.
That's mean.
Yeah, I thought it was a little unnecessary. But you're Garfunkel. You're not Paul Simon. You're Garfunkel. You know what you are. You know you rode those coattails for a long enough time.
You're the funk.
Yeah, you're the funk man. Like, just take a back seat. The fact that he's letting you play your solo stuff is very nice of him.
Yeah.
I don't have any more predictions. Do you have any more written down, Dylan? In your
I've
fucking
got
cloud
one.
app?
You guys just kind of glossed over my prediction about the night not ending at Eisenhower's.
Oh yeah.
But it's whatever.
There is no official after party, but I'm sure we'll think of one.
We're going to have to get dinner off at some point.
Who's dinner?
Oh, this guy.
Boy, you're
This guy.
you're getting us. If you come Saturday,
Oh.
if you get there Saturday, you're getting us at our peak. We're peaking.
What do you mean?
We're peaking right this week, podcast week.
Peaky Blinders.
It is
We're
podcast
peaking.
week. You think Chet will be there?
Twin Peaks.
I swear, if Chet shows up, it's an all-nighter.
And Mike Flanagan?
If M Flans is there, it's over.
What if
I hope the
Mavis
guy
shows
who
up?
stole our debit card shows up so I can whip his ass. Someone stole our debit card and bought like $360 worth of stuff at Academy.
You got like
Yeah.
resistance bands and
You know how this happened?
7-iron?
because I lost the card.
No, Randy gave it to Jared, and Jared went to Academy and bought a bunch of shit with it. And now
Off
they
the-
know
off
that
the-
we're
off
going to
the Academy
dispute it.
clearance
Yeah,
rack?
now we're going to dispute it, and J-Bone gets a bunch of free polo
He
shirts.
bought a bunch of Antigua golf polos.
Yeah. He's going to embroider them with Formula Bone.
Oh, yeah. That really happened. Shout out to Chase
I'm going to
Bank.
have my own pit crew.
I hate it.
Should we start calling fans of Formula Bone the Spit Crew?
That's terrible.
Just make Jared mad.
I mean, I'm fine with that. Anything that makes Jared a little upset.
That's true.
Get him hot under the collar. Let me make a prediction. I will take a lot of photos. We all will, but this is specifically for me. I will take a number of photos that I will be tagged in later, and I will be disgusted at how horrible I look, because I will be sweaty, and I will probably be intoxicated. I'll probably be bloated. I'll probably have just had like a cold brew and a hamburger or something.
hat or no hat?
What do you think?
I don't know.
You really gonna go hatless?
He's capping, dude.
I'm not gonna switch it up for the meetup.
I think.
Dude, we're gonna be outside. I don't want the dome getting burned.
The sweat factor might make me bring a hat. It's going to be a sweaty boy out there.
So I'm going breezy boy.
Right.
Are you going to wear a full linen suit?
Stay tuned.
I'm going to wear my tuxedo.
I might pop top.
You gonna take your shirt off?
Probably not, actually.
Do it.
I'm not gonna do that.
Do it.
Shirt
I
stays
saw the
on.
games you've been putting on.
Thanks.
Tiniest arms at the meetup, I'll buy you a drink.
Holy shit.
You show up, you show me how tiny your
Is
arms
this
are.
men and women?
I will buy you a drink. There's categories for each.
Hey, can I issue a statement? Speaking of tiny arms, Look, I know my arms are beautifully tiny. You see me in the gym, you don't have to You don't have to ask me my secret.
Yes, you
No,
do.
It's
I
happened
like that.
twice
Yes, you
now.
do.
It's happened twice now.
That's a good bit.
Yes, you do.
That's a good bit.
Shout out to Jacob from the gym, and I think John from the pool.
I like
who had
that
his,
bit.
who had his baby with him, and as he approached me to ask me the secret to my beautifully tiny arms.
Was it Da Baby?
No, he did not have the noted hip hop star Da Baby with him. It was Little Baby, actually.
Do we have any more predictions for this meetup, or should we move on?
We can move on.
Dude, what a... Never mind. I don't want to speculate about the Brett thing anymore. Let's talk Woodstock. I have
You've been very excited for this.
Woodstock.
I have anxiety about Brett.
I do too. Major
I'm
anxiety.
uncomfortable.
High anxiety.
Yeah. Anyway, Woodstock.
You said, let's move on. Let's not talk about Brett. Introduces the Woodstock segment. Goes back to...
He's toast.
He's,
I don't know what he's thinking.
If Caroline's listening right now, I hope he shows up.
Yeah, no, we're not forcing him to be there.
No, I want him there. No, I'm at the wedding. I mean,
I want him both places at once, but I know that's not feasible. Let's talk Woodstock real quick. Recently, Bill Simmons executive produced a feature.
It's a
on
ringer.
Woodstock.
It's a ringer doc, right?
Yeah, the way that this is structured on HBO makes it seem like there's going to be numerous episodes about Woodstock.
No. But I think it's just. I don't think it is.
It's just a music show, and the first episode was a 2-hour episode about Woodstock 99.
If they wanted to do a Woodstock 94, I would be in on it too. Even though it was less controversial than Woodstock 99.
Yeah, I feel like Woodstock 94 got very much overlooked by Woodstock 99.
It did, but not for good reasons. I mean, because of the negativity associated with 99. We both watched this. Dylan, you did not watch this?
no.
I thought you watched it.
No.
I think he was referring to actual Woodstock from 99.
Yeah.
Dylan, are there any bands that were at Woodstock 99 that you would actually want to go see?
Can you list me a few that you think I might
Kid
like?
Rock.
No.
I'm
Jewel.
looking now.
No.
Counting Crows.
Cheryl Crow.
No.
You wouldn't see Cheryl Crow.
DMX.
Great songwriter.
Yeah?
Fatboy Slim.
No.
Ice Cube. Jamiroquai.
I do like Jamiroquai.
Wait,
Los Lobos?
Stop. Clip that.
What? I like Jamiroquai.
What, you're a big virtual insanity guy? Is it 'cause
Yeah.
he keeps his songs in the cloud like you?
That crazy hat.
I couldn't tell you names of a bunch of their songs.
Sugar
but
Ray.
Hell no.
Wyclef Jean and the Refugee All-Stars.
No.
You wouldn't see Wyclef?
No.
Eh,
I'd rather see Ice
unless
Cube.
he had Lauryn Hill with him now.
I mean, if the Fugees decide to tour
It's a
again,
different story.
We're going there.
Different story.
We're doing that. What were your takeaways from this documentary, Dave? This was so Dave, if you're new to this podcast and if you've never really heard us talk about Woodstock 99 before, Dave and I have a habit of maybe having a couple beers late at night on a weekend where we got nothing to do, and we end up watching very long extended scenes and sets from Woodstock 99 for some reason.
The day I figured out, this is going to make me sound old, that I could pull up just the regular YouTube app on my TV, on my smart TV. It's not your grandma's TV. This is a smart TV.
Like an
and I
LG
could just
or something.
I could just pop anything into it, and it would, like, it's YouTube on my computer. That was the day that I knew if I had a Saturday night and nobody was in Verdansk, I knew what I was doing. Because at least twice a year I revisit Rage Against the Machine's entire set from Woodstock 99. Sometimes I don't ever watch the full Korn set, but I do jump in on some certain songs.
I'll watch Got the Life for the Korn set and then kind of just like move on from there. I was never a big Korn guy though.
Sure. But it makes it fun seeing how into it the crowd is. But in 1999, so I was probably freshman, high school, maybe a sophomore. I was in on this, and I think I convinced my parents to do the pay-per-view, let me watch it.
Did you I'm surprised you didn't try to convince your parents to let you go since it was in like Western New York.
No.
Was it even in Western
That's a great
New York?
point. I didn't have a driver's license then, and I wasn't going to fly.
I got my driver's license last week. Just like we always talked about. No? No?
I've never seen a man more out of a segment than Dylan right now.
Well, dude, Dylan has no clue what happened.
I have nothing to say about this.
So the majority of this was about would you say how would you describe what this was actually about? What the moral of the story is? Is that young white men in the late 90s had a lot of pent up anger?
There was a lot of aggression in the late 90s. when you combine that with record-setting heat in an outdoor festival, very, very poor facilities, bathroom, $4 bottles of water, which, I mean, this is 1999.
Was it the same site as the original Woodstock? Where'd they do it?
Did it in
No,
Rome,
they did not
New
do
York.
it in the same one. They did this on a military base in Rome, New York.
Okay.
The original
An
Woodstock,
ex-military
they had
base.
bought a large plot of land and just had the festival out there. But because of the infrastructure from this base,
Also
I think,
in New York, though, right? The
yes,
original?
yeah. And I believe that because of this military base, they thought they would have some infrastructure to make the festival, updated and stuff like that.
They did not have
Turns
proper.
out it didn't work.
No, it didn't work. The security was lax.
The
Like they were
what
playing
were they called?
lacrosse?
The Peace Patrol,
Peace Patrol. They kind of failed.
and it was just an absolute shit show. Basically culminating into fires, and I guess you could call it riots. But
Which was the mud one? Is that 94?
94, but there was mud at this one, but it was the bad mud, the mud that comes from your
It was
body,
butt mud.
body mud.
Body mud.
But not like a mud mask that you'd get at the spa. This is
Like
the
mud
bad
butt,
stuff.
Mud butt.
People thought they were like jumping around and rolling around in mud, like 94, but
it was doo-doo?
turns out it was doo-doo, baby.
Oh.
Dave, if there was one show that you wish you could have gone to live at Woodstock 99, what would be the one show that you would have done?
I said this on Twitter, but I'm so mad that I was taking a shower in the water fountains when Buck Cherry performed. I was so mad.
Buck Cherry actually there?
Buck Cherry was absolutely there.
Did this documentary taint Woodstock 99 for you when it comes to rewatching some of your favorite sets from then, knowing what was going on outside of just what was on stage?
I knew that there was people that were like I knew there was bad shit going on in the crowd, like because MTV covered it pretty well. MTV had to get out of there early because they were being like threatened and they knew something bad was about to happen. Like they had to like escort them out. They got Carson Daly, Tabitha, all our favorites out of there. Shout out Tabitha Soren. Just a 90s crush of mine. Redhead, Will.
I only have one redhead in my life, David. Actually, two now because my son is redheaded.
Is it Michael Flanagan?
Oh, it's Michael O'Flanagan.
It's Michael Flatley.
Ah,
Cute, Will.
shout out my gingers.
But honestly, like I there was a lot I forgot about. Like I didn't realize that Megadeth closed out the festival because I was not a Megadeth guy, and I was like, wait, what?
Something
Megadeth?
I found interesting was the fact that when shit was really hitting the fan, the fires are starting, people are taking things too far, breaking stuff, like when Fred Durst was crowd surfing on plywood and shit like that. I thought it was interesting that they the festival organizers asked Fred Durst as well as Anthony Kiedis to kind of tell the crowd, like, hey, is there any way you guys can like chill out the crowd a little bit? And both of them just went the complete opposite direction. And at first I was like, oh, that's kind of shitty of like Anthony Kiedis to finish with
Fire.
yeah, fire. But at the same time, at that point, I don't think that you can rely on the most responsible people in the room to be the Red Hot Chili Peppers who fancy themselves as rock stars who will let anything happen.
I blame them a little bit more than Limp Bizkit because Limp Bizkit, like, they were before the fires. And, like, you're telling, like, you bring Limp Bizkit because of their live show, because of, like, how into it the fans get. And you tell them to go out there and be like, hey, guys, chill out. That's not why you brought them there. The Chili Peppers, they could see the fires happening. Like, it was very visible from the stage. So I kind of hold them to a different standard a little bit.
Did Prodigy already play so they were in the crowd just starting fires?
Rest in peace.
Yeah. That's over Dylan's head. He's got no clue.
That's very dated reference.
Can you name
but-
any Prodigy songs?
I've never heard of the band.
You've seen their shit. You just don't realize it, Dylan.
Probably, yeah.
You just don't get it.
That's how these things usually work.
But dude, even like in 99, I remember being uncomfortable with, so, you know, I'm like 15, 16 or whatever I was. And like the camera guys were showing a ton of topless girls. And like you would see guys just like groping. And I
was
remember
gross.
then it was like, dude, what the fuck? This is fucked up,
Were you
man.
kind of surprised that the one band that spoke out about it was The Offspring?
I didn't remember the Offspring being there, and the documentary was interesting because like they showed them like they kind of spun it as like they were being aggressive because they did the boy band thing where he put like mannequins out there with the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC and like beat them with a bat. Mm-hmm. And then on the other hand, they showed them like being like, dude, chill the fuck out with that.
Yeah. I gained a lot of respect for the Offspring after this.
Yeah.
I actually liked the Offspring a lot back.
It was one of the first CDs I ever owned.
I loved it. I thought Pretty Fly for a White Guy was a little hokey, but like the rest of that album I kind of really enjoyed.
It just made me like glad that I've never tried to crowd surf also.
Oh, I've crowd surfed.
I never have.
I didn't get groped.
No.
I didn't get groped, but I'm also
you're a guy.
Yeah, I'm just a really generic looking lame dude.
But like just getting dropped on your head.
I think you're handsome.
Thank you. I looked over at you hoping for a compliment.
Yeah, I got you, man.
I appreciate that.
Getting dropped, separating your shoulder. It always scared me.
I mean, I wasn't scared of anything.
No, my favorite part is, and I can't get past this every time, is like looking at the side of the stage for Limp Bizkit's set and Rage's set, and there in a Sacramento Kings jersey is, at the time, Puff Daddy.
Yes.
This is 1999 Puff
Dylan's
Daddy,
friend.
so he's
my
obviously a big star, but like
Friend of the program.
a couple years into the music scene. And it was just interesting watching him, and I like to think about what he was thinking as he's watching Fred Durst do Nookie or whatever.
Dylan, were you aware that they thought about doing Woodstock 50? Also in New York, August 16th, 17th, and 18th of 2019.
I was gonna guess 2019, 50 years after the Ridge. No, I did not know. What?
Do you want to hear the headliners?
Why
for
didn't
this?
it happen?
Because I think
COVID?
I think they were just smart.
Because the promoters they come off as
It wasn't
total
COVID.
morons.
COVID didn't exist then.
2019? It's called COVID-19.
August. Well, isn't it called 19 because it's the 19th variant of COVID?
I believe because it started in 2019.
I think it's. I don't think you're right.
I don't think they'll.
Am I not right?
I don't think you're right. I think it's a convenient thing.
Randy's cracking up over there.
Randy knows the answer.
I mean, it did start in 2019, though. That's just a fact.
You're correct.
Oh, did it? Did it?
No, I think they canceled it because of the
Yeah,
aura.
that makes much more sense.
Do you want to hear the headliners from it? The Killers, Miley Cyrus, Santana,
This is checked 2 boxes. Santana, not one of them.
Dead and Company, Chance the
Okay.
Rapper, Sturgill,
Okay.
Jay-Z.
Seen him before. Good at ACL, but don't have to see him again.
Imagine Dragons. You're a big Imagine Dragons guy.
Love him,
Jay-Z
man.
was awesome at ACL.
And
I love
Halsey.
that show.
He was really good.
I'll be the first to admit I was too high.
That's a good lineup.
Somebody passed me a joint mid Jay-Z show, and it sent me to the moon. And at one point, I couldn't figure out what songs were even playing.
It's a really good lineup.
You couldn't figure out which songs were playing.
I remember just being like, "Oh, I shouldn't have done that." I think it was due to an old coworker of ours who also has a podcast currently with another old coworker of ours. I think it was the fault of them.
Okay.
Would you recommend the documentary for people?
Yeah, even if this isn't your wheelhouse of music, it is interesting to see what can happen when like a poorly put together event like this. It's interesting if you go to festivals now and compare it to that, because like ACL, or they talked about what's the one in California, the other festival,
Coachella.
They talk about Coachella, and like it's night and day, and like how this stuff, we're better prepared for it now, and we don't have these incidents again, because although ACL is kind of expensive, but to even get in is expensive, so you kind of know going in that you're gonna have to spend $6 for water or something stupid.
Dude, I can't wait to be at ACL this year while
I don't even think I'm going.
George Strait's on stage and I just start an SEC chant in the crowd.
I fucking hate you.
I can't wait.
I don't like you.
SEC.
If you chant SEC at the meetup, I'm having you removed.
No, we're doing an SEC chant.
No. Yeah, I do recommend it. You get a little bit of, if this was your wheelhouse of music, you get a little nostalgia. You probably don't remember all of the bad shit that happened. And you get to find out that one of the guys who helped promoted it, who is on there, is just a total asshole.
Total scumbag.
Has
that guy.
no idea, has no self-awareness.
What's his problem?
He's just a greedy fuck.
Yeah, like you made your money on it. Just don't be an asshole retroactively.
Go on and say the right things. Be like, yeah, we made some mistakes. Don't blame women for getting groped. Like the guy's a moron.
Can I read something real quick? This is from healthline.com.
Okay.
The WHO named the disease COVID-19, in which CO stands for corona, Vi stands for virus, D stands for disease, and 19 stands for 2019.
I thought it was the 19th variant of some shit, and so there's going to be like a COVID-20 eventually or something.
You guys are wrong. Your boy is right.
You believe that? You believe the World Health Organization?
Yeah, dude. Wow.
Okay.
I see where you are.
I'm seeing multiple sources
bro.
corroborating, so just saying.
I don't know what corroborating means, but
So
congrats,
get back
dude.
to your laughing over there, Randy.
Oh, Dylan's mad.
Giggle boy. Hey, can we skip our next segment? Do we care about this?
What is it?
About Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis only bathing their kids when they were visibly dirty?
Why do famous people have to be so weird?
Can I say something?
McConaughey doesn't wear deodorant, which in
fine.
Austin, like I don't really get it, but I'm gonna let him do his thing.
That's fine with
But
me.
like, you gotta bathe your kids. The kids are dirty.
It's disgusting.
Dude, can I just be kind of sappy? It's a nice clean baby when they're in like new clothes. You just bathe them. It's just like, it's so fun.
I go to the
The
gym.
best thing about bathing Fritz is that it calms him down. He goes into like Zen mode.
Is Fritz like slapping the water and making a mess?
Not yet.
Ro
Not
just
yet.
figured out he can make quite
Dude,
the mess.
I
Not
go to
yet.
the gym and I get all sweaty and nasty, and I don't look dirty. You can't see dirt on me.
Oh,
but guess
wow, this
what?
guy's hot.
I'm a smelly boy.
Do you ever wonder if you're the smelly guy and no one's ever told you? Because I have that fear
I
sometimes.
know that I'm not.
I always worry that I have like some disease that like everyone knows about and like the world's a simulation and no one's telling me.
If you want more sim theory talk, check out the mail-in.
All I'm saying is like if I have a disease and this is all some big thing that you guys are like being conned to do by like Sally or something, like just let me know.
What would we be? What?
Say again?
I'm very confused.
Like I have a theory that like I'm an inferior like form of human
What?
and you guys have been put in the world to like make me feel like I'm an actual part of the world.
Do you ever think about like you're the Truman Show guy? You're Truman.
Mm-hmm.
I think about that.
I
When
think
I was
about it
younger,
like-
I used to think about that a lot.
I think about it when I'm driving all the time.
Like, is everyone in on something that I don't know about?
There's just so many people in the world.
So many, and they're all just committed to the bit at this point.
Yeah.
It's like
That's a
you
lot
guys-
of people
like, you guys
committed
are
to the
good.
bit.
You guys are good.
Interesting.
You ever had that thought, Dave?
I've probably had a variation of it.
Yeah.
I got really into the Matrix for a time.
Some
Yeah.
existential shit, you know.
Like, what if one day, like I'm just walking and all of a sudden, like, something happens and then, like, I shake out of it and it's because, like, someone in this alternate place, like, pushed me out of my chair and knocked my VR goggles off.
I like that.
Have you thought about that? Like, what if every time I dream, I'm actually just going back to the actual world that I live in and then I wake up.
Elon
and I'm
says
here?
this is all a simulation. So
What if I took a pill, and then instead of ending up in Ibiza, I ended up in the real world, unplugged, and then I would
Jagged Little Pill?
and then I would go in and out. Yeah, it was Alanis Morissette's seminal album, "Jagged Little Pill," and I ended up in like a computer variation of the world. And I knew kung fu and all sorts of shit. Like I could bend a spoon if I wanted to.
You can bend spoons.
I'll
Like
bet
right
it's
now.
real.
Whoa!
With your head or with your, like, hands?
There is no spoon.
We've derailed big
My
time.
spoons.
Yeah,
Yeah, no one had us going to Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis straight into simulation.
And then,
But really, bathe the kids, folks.
and then Ralph Cifaretto from The Sopranos betrays my group. And I find true love.
I don't really get that one, but sure there's
Okay.
something there.
Where my sci-fi dude's at? I think he's sitting right there.
Hey, is it time?
I
We
believe
got to talk
it
about
is.
Fred Durst's new look. What's he doing?
Oops, wrong theme song.
Bye. Oh, we're doing This Weekend of Fun.
Oh shit! It's
I
this
thought we were
weekend of
leaving-
fun
I thought we were
presented by
leaving the pod.
Roback, baby. You guys know about Roback because Roback's legit. Dylan's wearing a Roback hat right now.
I can't stop wearing this hat
It's a great hat. It's a
It
great
is a
hat
great
overall.
hat.
Do you ever crave activity?
daily.
Same.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
is why I
Dave.
go with Roback because
We know you're swagger jacking me. We get it.
Oh shit! You guys are twins.
You swagger jacking me.
That's why Dylan asked if I was going to wear a hat to the meetup.
Oh,
Because he doesn't want to. He won't wear one if I do because he knows he can't out-hat me. My hat game's silly stupid.
I've actually hit up Roback and I asked if they could make me a magnetic polo for the meetup. Hopefully it arrives in time.
What'd they say?
They said, yeah, like we're gonna try.
They're gonna design a brand new product.
It's like
just for you.
it's a. Tell me this isn't a gold idea. Like everything they make is perfect, but like, what if they happen to make like a Hawaiian shirt with magnetic buttons made out of moisture wicking material?
I mean, I will be wearing one if they do.
Go to Roback.com. Use Backer20 for 20% off your first order. That's Backer20 for 20% off your first order at Roback.com. Dylan, what are you doing this weekend?
Friday, I don't really have anything. Parks will not be with me. He will be with his grandmother. So I'll be free Friday. Might do a dinner. Might not. Kind of depends. I think some people are under the weather. Saturday, of course, I got the meetup, man. Back
Who's
on
under the
meetup.
weather?
Aren't we all into the weather in a little bit, man?
Is it the Saharan dust?
I
That's a
don't know.
real bitch. I'm tired of that, dude.
That might be it, right?
Could be if you've got upper respiratory problems.
Yeah. I feel fine, by the way. But yeah, Saturday,
Well, you're different, though.
catch me at the meetup, dog. I'll be there at 3 o'clock. The bell's on.
I'll probably be there early to help set up, but that's just
Yeah.
me.
What are you gonna set
I
up?
love the
It's a
company.
bar. What
I'll be there.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be there at 2:59.
What are you gonna set up, dog?
We were bringing the bison cooler.
Oh yeah, we do.
Surprised you didn't know that.
We do have some merch we're bringing.
Unreal.
You know what I'm going to say to Fritz when I go to the meetup? Bye, son.
Damn,
I gotta say, this is your best podcast performance.
that's kind of sick, dude.
This is the best you've ever done.
That's all I got, man.
And you dressed up as a lobster one time.
Mm-hmm. I gave Dylan the roast claw.
You did.
Can't believe you
He's
did that.
not recovered from that.
Took me a while.
I might take it easy Friday, eat like a low sodium dinner so I'm not like
Take it easy.
bloated the next day.
You're gonna have a low sodium dinner Friday.
Yeah, dude.
That's your plan.
Dude, I
that
fuck
guy,
with that vibe,
because
Dave.
that guy might
this
be
is-
there
this
that
weekend in fun,
made fun
not-
of my the
weekend
bags
in
under my
sodium.
eyes. So I'm like, told me I needed to take collagen. So I'm gonna if
Dave's-
he's there,
Dave's gonna be in an Uber on the way to the meetup with like little eye things. underneath
100%.
him.
I'm gonna do those Saturday. I promise.
Low
I might even
sodium
Snapchat
dinner.
it. I might Snapchat it at DCarterRuff on Twitter and Snap.
Add me on the group.
At DCRuff on Instagram. Yeah, I'll probably take it easy Friday night. I don't know. If there's like a low-key, low-sodium dinner, I might be in. Like if y'all want to do,
I plan on eating
Something.
a lot of sodium on Friday.
maybe go to Sweet Greens.
What, you want to shit your brains out at the meetup?
I do.
That sounds like fun.
Saturday, I'll be at the meetup. I'll be there early. So if you get there early, you can probably just talk to me. I'll be there grinding all day, helping Mike set up the bar, just getting to know all the bartenders and stuff.
I feel like the bartenders and barbacks will do all that stuff.
Yeah, but man, I like to get in there, get my hands dirty. I'm an in the weeds guy.
Imagine if you went to the Sweet Green the night before the meetup and you were like trying to get into the bathroom stall to go to the bathroom and Dylan was just in there facing the wrong way the entire time.
What?
Doing cocaine.
Oh,
It was a cocaine joke.
I was
I'm not
thinking
doing
it was-
cocaine at Sweet Greens.
See, I
What are you
assumed it was
talking
a
about?
crank.
I was talking about the meetup.
Oh.
Yeah. When you had to poop your pants.
I don't do cocaine.
I'll do
Probably-
some wheezing cocks.
Yeah, but how can you verify it's
Yeah, how you
vegan
gonna know
cock?
it's the-
Yeah,
it's
you're
Actually,
like,
you're right. I won't.
You're kind of rolling
I,
the dice there, David.
The only thing I snort these days is saline solution for my my sinus cavities. So
Oh, that's big of you.
Delta variant.
Or-
so it's a real thing, and you know
Or
what?
smelling salts, as you alluded
Keep
to
it safe.
earlier. You will do smelling salts.
I will do smelling salts. You know what? You don't actually. Is that safe?
You just inhale it.
Yeah.
I don't. There's no way it's safe.
Didn't you tell me? Didn't you tell me you would butt chug smelling salts?
No, I did not. Did
I
not
think
happen.
you can even do that. You
Yeah,
have to
I-
reverse fart in order to get the smell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What is it, like a pneumonia? Like, what is it?
Yeah, I think it's ammonia.
I said
Ammonia.
pneumonia, which is definitely not the right word. Ammonia.
No,
is-
it's ammonia.
okay.
What are you doing? I can probably guess.
Here's the thing. I can't do dinner with you guys on Friday. I had a dinner resi pop up
Oh,
out
no.
of nowhere on
Oh,
Friday.
no.
So I'm going out to dinner with some friends that are in town.
Oh,
I
like
swear
Will's
you
got
only,
new
you only
friends.
do dinner with friends who are here from out of town.
Literally had dinner with you Sunday. I literally had dinner with you Sunday. Did I not?
Where'd y'all go?
Did I not?
Where'd y'all go?
We had some Matt's El Rancho, Dylan, and you're
Oh,
trying to
man.
ignore me.
Must have been
Oh,
nice.
I'm sorry. Oh, you forgot about that, didn't you? Oh, this didn't work out. I'm going to an Italian restaurant I've never been to in Austin, Texas on Friday.
Vespaio?
Oh, Vespaio.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've never
Dude,
been
it's
before.
so good.
I'm
Vespaio's
pretty
good.
excited about it.
That's my fave, man.
So yeah, I'm not eating a low sodium dinner.
Lasagna's very serious.
People forget that Bay and I went there on our first date.
Really, I didn't even know that. So
We
it'd be
went from
impossible for
June's
me
and
to
we walked
forget.
down to Vespaio and got a little meal off. It was great.
Any recommendations in addition to the lasagna?
I think you should definitely try the spaghetti.
I think the menu is constantly changing a little bit.
It's an evolving menu. It's a
looking
living,
at-
breathing
I'm looking
document.
At today's menu, and the things that pop out to me are just crazy.
Tell me, give me some hits.
Dude, this raviolini filled with smoked snapper? Don't mind if I do.
They used to call Dylan.
The prosciutto pie sounds very wonderful. Prosciutto, arugula, fontina cheese, and truffled sunny side up egg.
Dude,
Tina.
I got to tell you, if they have a spinach salad on there, you have to try it.
Dude, is it sad?
It's life changing. It's such
Really?
a good spinach salad.
Cool. I'll give my review of the spinach salad on
Very
Monday's
cool.
podcast.
Very cool.
But yeah, meet up on Saturday, Sunday, recovery day. Catch me just existing in the steam shower, drinking like hot tea.
You're going to drink tea in the shower. Okay.
Maybe with some of the things that Dave puts under his eyes. Can you bring some to the meetup for me so I can use them the next day to calm down the bags under my eyes?
I cannot wait to do my facial routine before the meetup. My skin's gonna be glowing.
Should we get Eisenhower's to play Bag Alert, Major Bag Alert when Dave walks in?
Maybe.
That's really funny, dude.
Dude,
I'll do anything to never hear that fucking song again. I hate it.
Alert. Major
Well,
bag
it's funny you say
alert.
that because I'd forgotten about it until you just did that.
Yeah, it's literally the worst thing in the world. I'm so tired of it.
There are worse things. There are worse.
No. Famine, poverty,
The Holocaust.
or the Major Bag Alert
pretty
song.
bad.
Major Bag Alert is just the worst.
Yeah, starvation is pretty bad.
Starvation.
No eating.
Yeah, we did it. We did it.
It's terrible.
Ooh, the Wagyu beef carpaccio? Don't mind if I do.
You can't handle that, dog.
Oh, I can't handle it?
That's right.
Please. All I do is handle it.
I love that place, man.
Well,
Enjoy.
I wish I could go there with you, but unfortunately I'm going with 2 other couples. Must be nice. It is. Should we get out of here?
Bye.
Bye.